Michael, and this is California. In the last few years, there's been a huge spike in the number of types of dental plans available for people to purchase privately. There are HMO dental plans, there are PPO dental plans, and there is something called a dental savings program, which is really just masquerading as dental plan. And all of these plans will help you cover your dental costs, but are usually best suited for specific dental needs and situations. So today, we're going to talk about private dental insurance plans, whether they are HMOs or PPOs or even dental savings plans. Also, how they work and what are some considerations when purchasing them. Now, before we do that, if you like this information, if you find it interesting, if you find it helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you can get updates when our newest and most informative videos become available. First, the reason for dental coverage is pretty straightforward. It's like having health insurance but for your teeth. And it helps you cover your costs for your dental services ranging from your basic annual cleanings all the way up to more expensive services. So things like crowns or root canals or perhaps dentures. And there are a lot of different private health insurance companies out there that offer dental insurance. So companies like Delta Dental, Anthem, Blue Shield, as well as a lot of smaller kind of local dental insurance plans that are available as well. Now, dental insurance can usually be purchased year-round. It can be just purchased for one person or maybe for a whole family, and oftentimes, in fact, you'll get a discount for having a larger family covered under your dental insurance. Like health insurance, the plan design can be a health maintenance organization or an HMO or a preferred provider organization like a PPO. And that can make a big difference between how you use your plan, how much you pay, and how you use your services. So let's talk about an HMO or Health Maintenance Organization dental plan. These are dental plans that are managed by health insurance companies, and they have set doctors' networks with specific distance around where you live. So maybe like a county size or a state size area. They'll also have contracts with set prices with those dentists for dental services. So if a member of a dental plan needs a root canal and the price is $300 copay, then the dentist must actually charge you the $300 copay, and the rest of the cost will be covered by the insurance company. Oftentimes, dentists in the HMO contract will receive something called a capitation rate. And a capitation rate means that they will receive a monthly payment just for having you assigned to them as their dentist. So whether you come in for services or not, they'll actually still get paid for having you as their patient. So let's talk about what are some of the advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons, of having an HMO plan. The pros for an HMO dental plan are that in many cases there are no waiting periods for most services. And also they have set prices for procedures. So when you purchase a dental insurance plan through an HMO, you can get a menu of prices that are the negotiated rates between the insurance company and the dentist, and you know exactly how much you pay for your services. Also, most times they'll have better benefits and a lower monthly premium as long as you go to a set doctor who is contracted with the insurance plan. And usually you have no limit on how many services you can use throughout the year. Now, one of the cons to it is going to be that there's a limited doctors network, so you can only go to doctors or dentists that are contracted within the plan. So you can't go out of network. And you may require approval from the insurance company before you can get some procedures done. On the other end, you have a dental plan that is a preferred provider organization. And these types of dental plans will cover both in-network and out-of-network dentists. But the cost from services for dentists who are directly contracted or preferred providers will usually be much less than the cost for services with dentists who are not directly contracted or non-preferred providers. Now, the PPO will actually cover both. It's just that for the services that are used at a non-preferred provider, there will not be a set copay, but rather the insurance will pay a percentage of what is a usual and customary cost, and the client will pay whatever is really left over. And those costs can usually be much higher through a PPO than an HMO with their set negotiated prices. The pros and cons for a PPO are this. For the pros, you can choose many more dentists than are available in a similar priced HMO plan. Also, you have freedom to go to dentists that are in-network as well as out-of-network. And oftentimes you can travel around the entire country and still get your dental work done. And some will even pay for the cost of dental services internationally. Now, the cons, on the other hand, are it has a much higher monthly premium than HMO plans with similar benefits. Also, the cost for procedures is generally higher, and there are limits on how much the insurance company will pay on your behalf. And then finally, it's also unknown up front how much you end up paying for services that you receive that are out of network. Lastly, let's look at something that is not a dental insurance plan. But oftentimes people enroll into it and they think it's a dental insurance plan. And these are called dental savings plans or dental discount plans. And they'll usually have a monthly premium like an insurance company, and you'll even get a card like an insurance plan. But how it works is instead of having a set copay or a coinsurance you pay when you use your dental services that are negotiated by the insurance company, you'll have a variable reimbursement rate that the plan will actually pay you for your services that they are able to discount. So there's no networks, there's no authorizations, and when you go get your dental services done, you just pay in cash at the dentist and submit the receipts to the company. And if the procedures fall within the guidelines, then they'll reimburse you usually between 10 and up to 60% of the cost of your services. Then you'll get the reimbursement back as a check. For the pros of a dental discount plan, first, there's no doctor's network. Also, there's no processing and no upfront authorization. So it's good for things like basic procedures as well as cleanings. Now the cons are it may have some procedures that are not covered at all, and savings are going to vary. So some procedures may get 50% discount while others only get a 10% discount. It may have some waiting periods, and the fact is that it's not actually dental insurance, and that may not be so obvious for a lot of folks buying them until you see the small print, if you ever do read the small print. So they are not obligated to pay for things in the same way that an insurance plan is. And then finally, you have to have the cash up front to make a payment to the dentist to get reimbursed later. So which option is best? Well, that really depends on your situation and your needs. Usually, the HMO is better if you have more dental services and you really want to pay less for those services and you're really open to whichever dentist you're able to go see. The PPO is a better option if you have a specific dentist, especially because a lot of dentists only take PPO plans, or if you travel around a lot, or if you really don't mind paying a little extra for your services. And then finally, the discount plan is good really if you only have minor services and you just don't want to deal with having a health insurance company messing with your care, as well as the fact that you need to have the extra money up front to be able to pay so you can get reimbursed later. Thank you so much for watching our video and hope that you found it interesting or helpful or at least useful. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you can get updates when our newest and most informative videos become available. Also, if you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. We love to see your comments and questions, and we'll be happy to make a new video or a new post as soon as we can. Now, finally, we here at California, we know health insurance. So whether it's Covered California or private health insurance or Medicare or Medicaid or Medi-Cal, we know health insurance. And we can help you look at all your different options because sometimes it can be very confusing coming out of your work insurance and having to go to private health insurance. Or maybe you're turning 65, you're trying to figure out what options are best for you, which plans best fits your needs as well as your budget. Or maybe you're coming out of Medicaid or Medi-Cal and you have to go on the private insurance plan as well. So either way, we can help you with all those different options. If you have questions about those, put those down below. We'll be happy to make a new video or post for that as well. Now, other than that, I'm Michael and this is California, wishing you a happy, healthy day.